quickest coming from the back to qualify on the 4th row. And away they go this time. And Hamilton this time into 2nd spot. And a bump at the back. Don't know if that was Danica Patrick. Hamilton in 2nd place at the moment. Anthony Davidson. And that's Bruno Besson holding off Lewis Hamilton. Primat went through, Alexander Primat into 3rd place there, but the front two starting to get away from the field. Now quite often the front two will just try and get away, and Hamilton might decide to let, just for a little while, Bruno Besson keep going and lead without really challenging, because quite often if you can get away, well, you haven't got the rest of the pack snapping at your heels. And no, I don't think so. I think Hamilton may be making the go much earlier than perhaps I thought. On the other hand, he might just think, well, I'm just going to work out where I've got the measure of this guy. There's French in 1st and 3rd. Lewis Hamilton in 2nd place. Try and pick up on Anthony Davidson. But Lewis Hamilton still just there behind Bruno Besson. Now, are they getting away? Oh, Hamilton just over the back wheel for a moment. And Besson has a look at him as if to say, don't do that again. Which will cause about as much concern to Lewis Hamilton as I don't know what. So Hamilton on a mission, just hunting him down. But meanwhile, Alexander Primat, who is, of course, the champion of France at Formula C, he can perhaps get a little bit closer to them. And now Hamilton looking for a line down the outside there. I think that's more of a knock on the door. But while he's trying to knock on the door, he might well be conscious that Alexander Primat is getting closer. Number 4, Jean-Christophe Ravière, is showing also. But Primat getting closer to these two. Now 2 are going to become 3 very shortly. And you've got to give it to Bruno Besson as Hamilton tries to get him round the outside, and that's going to get Primat a little bit nearer. So that 2 have now become 3. Lewis looks to the inside. Oh, he gets through on the inside. Hamilton has gone through, but they've swept wide, and Hamilton goes through as well. Oh, electric stuff from Lewis Hamilton. Not only has he benefited in a double incident there of overtaking, where it looked like he was losing out, but he had the measure of that, and he fought back again. But he has opened the tiniest of gaps. But there's a little bit of an overspin there. 4 has gone through into 3rd place, Ravière. But Hamilton is at the front now. Is Hamilton going to drive away? Mellis is in 2nd place, Ravière in 3rd, Piguet up until 4th, Zangarelli in 5th. But Lewis Hamilton of Great Britain is in the lead. Gaval has moved up to 6th place. Where is Anthony Davidson? But there is Lewis Hamilton. So Hamilton now ahead of Mellis, Julian Mellis. Yellow flags out. And Mellis being tracked down by Jean-Christophe Ravière. Oh, and there's a real thump there in the back. So let's have a look at this one. Still Hamilton, Mellis, Ravière. And they are completing 3 tours now. And Ravière having a look over his shoulder because he's got past Julian Mellis. I'm not sure who that is down there for the moment, but I'll concentrate on the leader, Lewis Hamilton, who is concentrating and will be very shortly perhaps engaging in some lappery. And Hamilton coming up now behind Bruno Besson, who suffered a little bit earlier on. And there is Hamilton. And Paris-Bercy, very much the province of this young man. Started his karting at Rye House. Lives not a stone throw away from there. And I'm sure there's a few members of Hoddesdon Kart Club watching tonight, remembering that this young talent started there, and that young talent clinches 1st place tonight Mellis gets second place. Bigway clinches third. But do we care?